Hello, everyone, and welcome to All on the Table. I am Jen Giggles. I am your game master. My pronouns are she, her, hers. Today we're doing episode Secrets of Small Gods, special episode 7.5. We were not able to get together due to the everything in all of our lives going on. So this is our one chance to finish the remaining 6.5 floors of the hotel. So
Let's do it.
let's rush through it and head through. First, introductions. Who do we have with us today?
Who do you want to go first? You gotta always hand it off to someone.
You can go
Yeah.
first. Yeah.
I'll go first.
Let's all go first.
All right, we'll all go first.
I am
Okay.
Common. I am
Billy.
James.
My pronouns are she, her. Hello, my name is Billy. My pronouns are she, her, and I am going to be playing the character of Petit Chao, who is a puppet, a little doll person, and his pronouns are he, him. And yeah, glad to be here. What's up, everyone? Now, Tensei.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Tensei with the he theys, and I am playing Cats. And Cats is the goodest boy. He is a big dog man who really still sad about that bone that he had to leave in the door because it was a lever and we had to open it. But it's okay. I'm working through it.
We'll get you another one. We'll get you another one, Cats. It's okay.
Yeah. And I'm Common. I use they, she pronouns. I'm playing Boofus, the frog. She uses she, her pronouns. She is using a voice that I don't know if it would be like easy to do or like harder because I'm getting over an illness.
Yeah.
And I remember she spoke like this last time.
Yes.
So that might just be me after an hour of the recording.
Okay. All
Method
right.
Suffer
acting.
for your art. Suffer for your art. Yes.
All right.
Unforgettable.
So we are all together here in floor 4. You are you have done floor 1, floor the basement level 1, floor 5, and then you went back down to floor 4 through a weird spiral staircase on the outside that took you in.
Sure.
And you have found a raven's feather and a vulture's eye so far. There are 2 remaining doors in this particular floor that open, because this is the fancy suites section of the weird hotel. Which door are you going to open?
Cats, which door smells better?
That one.
Let's go that
I am
way.
retired.
It's just a completely random choice.
Yeah.
So
Left.
Of the 2 remaining doors, Cats smells the ocean in one, and a musty tombish cellar in the other.
What do you like more?
Oh my god. Through one door is beach and running and freedom, and the other door is bad smell but bones? Crypt
Ooh.
bones?
Those bones are a bit more brittle than the bones you are likely used to. I apologize to say.
Let's go to the
Okay,
beach. Let's go get a
beach
wave.
episode.
Okay.
They say what they're gonna say.
You open the door.
Is a frog.
You open the door, and it is a room bathed in twilight. Not twilight, but nighttime. Like it is stars sparkling in the sky. You think maybe you hear the sound of angelic choruses singing in the background. You're not exactly sure. There is a mausoleum like tomb, like, you know, a mausoleum, like, you know, just sarcophagus, like like you'd find in a fancy mausoleum.
Okay.
With a woman's figure upon it and a space next to it. That because it's kind of like queen size, but only one person is on the top of the sarcophagus. Next to the sarcophagus is a table, a nightstand, and upon it is a unlit lamp.
Oh, a lamp. in a sarcophagus. Does it smell like the beach? Are we on sand?
It does. It smells like the ocean.
Okay. But it's like a room. Are there dimensions to this, or is it like we portaled into somewhere where it's like open? Like, I'm gonna try to find the edges of where the room should be.
You can find the edges of the room. It's
Okay.
It's like the same size as the other two suites. Huge.
Okay.
But it's like you're at the beach, but not. There's no ocean. There's no water, but you can hear it. There's a slight singing of angelic choruses. There's night glowing above. There's stars glowing above you. Where there's like no moonlight. It's the only thing lighting up this room is that. But there's a lamp on the nightstand.
Are we talking genie lamp, oil lamp, like J.C.
bed-
Penney?
J.C. Penney beside the bed
Okay.
lamp.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, it's more of like a gas lamp style lamp, but you know, the timing of it would even make gas lamps a little weird. But
There's not enough wailing.
this one's a weird, depressing one, but it's the last full poem. So
Oh, okay.
remember, this is the Poe floor.
Yeah.
So
The Poe floor. This one is, I'm trying not to like. I don't know this one, but I also wouldn't want to metagame that way. I don't know. Can
roll an
does the
roll perception if you want to look around. Search.
I want to see if the singing gets louder. Like, I want to try to pinpoint where the singing is coming from.
Okay, perception. Since none of you have are investigators. Since there's no classes involved here.
Yeah, I don't know what my stats are, but it does say I'm trained in perception.
Yes, you are.
Likewise.
Oh, I got a 16.
May I additionally roll?
Yep, go ahead.
That's a 7 plus training and wisdom, so I guess 10.
Yeah, I got a natural 16, so I don't know what to add.
You're
Plus 2, I guess.
trained, so it's plus. So it's trained is +2, and then you have a wisdom bonus to it.
18.
So
So I'd be like 12.
yeah, and yeah, if I remember right, Katz is an expert in perception. So that's
Yes.
a +4.
They are dog. Their ears just kind of flop up, and I don't know if they do the like. I've only had cats. I don't know if they do the radar thing.
Not pugs. Pugs' ears don't move like that, but their
No, they
heads
don't.
do swivel.
I got 4.
I've had dogs
That's
with
okay.
twitchy ears,
So-
but like those are papillons.
All right.
Their ears are basically sails.
So what you've got, you cannot find where the sound is coming from. It's just everywhere.
Okay.
The the rest of this, when you're searching, what you find is on the nightstand there are 3 spaces. One small, a little oddly shaped, but maybe a circle, kind of not. And one looks like it might have been where a feather sat. It's kind of like dust marks, worn where like something that looks feathery would be set. And the other is a perfect circle, roughly that big around.
Is the vulture's eye roughly that big around?
No, it's the tiny. That there's a smaller ovalish shape that would be, you know.
Okay. So we got a feather and we got a blue marble. And we need this big circle. What? Who? Hey, should we just put the 2 items we have down and then look for the third one? Maybe that'll do something.
I am open to try.
Couldn't hurt.
All right. All right,
I cannot
now,
wonder if frogs are colorblind.
cats, this is not a ball. Do not fetch this ball. Stay. 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 All right, well, I guess we'll put the feather and the marble down, the vulture's eye down in the spots and see what happens.
Okay. There's a faint sound of crying added in now.
That's weird. Let's leave.
But that's about it at this point.
Can we open the sarcophagus?
No.
Oh, I got these little felt hands. I can't open nothing.
No, this is it's like a sarcophagus, but it's not. It's not one. It just kind of huge version.
It's
of
like one solid piece. It's not
Yeah.
like there's a hinge or okay.
Yeah. There's still another room that you haven't explored.
I guess we should probably stay in this room for a bit longer. What do you think? Just in case it resets, I'm gonna grab both the feather and the marble and keep it with me.
When you do that, the faint sound of crying stops.
Okay. All right. See, they were
Good.
sad I put these down. So
Yeah.
all right, I'll take these. I guess we don't put these back there.
No,
let's
putting
go
them
to the
there
other
makes
room.
someone very sad.
Yeah, we shouldn't do that. Well, I want to be everyone's best friend.
Yeah.
You're going to the other room.
Okay.
I heard Boofus said that she wanted to go to the other room. So,
Oh no, the opposite. She doesn't want to get disease.
oh, well,
I don't think I
have a
can
mucus
get a
membrane.
disease.
yeah,
I have a mucus membrane all
Yeah,
over my
yeah.
body.
you can open the door if you want. See what it looks
I
like
shall
inside.
peek in to see if I am risking spores.
That's fair.
And she opens the door.
All right. You see a bricked up wall.
Oh, this wall
Ah.
thick. I touch the wall
I-
in case I need to go through it by mistake. Just
It's
like in case it's illusion.
Crumbly. It's kind of falling up. It starts to seem to fall apart under your hand.
Oh.
Boofus is gonna. Is that lamp still available?
What still available?
Like the lamp. Can I pick that up and use it as like a bludgeon?
No.
Do you want to go
is-
grab the lamp?
The lamp
Oh.
cannot be moved. You can run in there, you
Ah.
grab it, and it's like it doesn't move at all.
I try to like hit it with my little puppet
The-
hands.
The wall
Nothing's
starts
happening.
to fall apart more and more and more.
With my little felty little taps?
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is really weak.
I'm trying to
I'm
hold
going-
the wall up and putting it back together.
Every
No,
time
no.
you touch it, it crumbles more. Nothing you do will stop it.
Oh god, oh no.
Oh god, oh shit, oh, oh no.
This reminds me of
Boofus is
something.
gonna take the Journal of an Imp, put it on the wall, and just try to punch through with that to
It
soften
just-
the blow.
Falls apart, crushes to the
Wow.
bottom.
Wow.
I guess I did not know my own strength. Haha.
You're very
What you-
strong.
What you see is a little bit of a cubicle sticking
Okay.
backwards into like an arch, in an arched space.
Yeah.
And the pile of dust in front of you, but there's nothing else there. Just another wall.
I thought there would be a sick ass cask in here.
Well, there's a pile of dust on the floor.
Mm. Okay. Is there anything in the dust? I rummage, search dust. I'm doing this like a point and click, like
Yeah.
an old computer game. Search dust,
Search
exit stuff. Yeah,
The standard glowing
Yeah.
thing when you do a ping search or something on a video game. Yeah.
yeah.
Use mitts on dust.
Um, yeah. You dig it. You dig through the dust, and you find.
Wait, hang on. I stop. As soon as I realize I'm starting to dig, I'm like, this has got to be my boy Katz's. Katz, you got to get in here. You got to dig this up.
He just fucking goes to town. There's just a flurry of dirt behind him. You should not be here. You should be here.
Move your
Boofus
mucus
is gonna try to
membrane
help.
out of the way. Yeah.
No, she's gonna try to help because frogs can like dig with their back legs.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There is, once you've dug through it, a single human skeleton that doesn't look like anything. It's just kind of there. And a bottle. A single bottle.
I reach out and I grab a femur and I throw it to cat. I throw it for Cats.
Cats attempts to catch it, but they already have a tibia in their mouth.
Fair, yeah.
Wait a second. This is like that one story. The
Yes.
Skeleton Warrior and the Funky Flask.
I love that story. That's one of the best stories.
Yes.
I don't know. Tell it to me.
Once upon a
So-
time. You tell
In
it.
the
Oh,
days before the
Boofus, you
sun.
tell it so well. Yeah.
So there is a bottle
I
of
would-
wine, a cask, if you will,
Hmm.
sitting there.
Well, is it about this big?
Yes, yes, it is at the bottom. Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Let's go put it back.
Okay. You put all
So
you put all three
clunk,
items
clunk,
down.
clunk. Yeah.
The light fades and from the stars kind of fade out and the lamp turns on. It's a bright light.
Sure.
Slight reddish tinge to it. You're a little surprised. But whatever. It lights up the room and you get a better look at the person that was carved out of the stone. And she is what you would describe the most beautiful woman you have ever seen.
Wow. She's
And
pretty.
there's
Are we talking carving like dipped in or like carved out out?
Carved out and raised up.
Okay.
And wrapped next to her, you can see the crying shape. Kind of maybe a shade, a ghost maybe of a man. Wrapped next to her on the other portion of this platform, this bed-like sarcophagus
Sure.
space.
Right.
And the ghost seems to be crying.
Hey, buddy. It's okay. I'm here to be your best pal.
The ghost doesn't reply to anything. You hear the ghost crying and sobbing that he lost his heart when the angels took Annabelle Lee from him.
Oh,
That is his
His heart.
only thing anytime you ever talk to him.
give
that
head.
is hot. Yeah, pet head. Do that thing where dogs like put their head under your hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You pass through him. He is incorporeal completely.
Oh no. So he doesn't have a heart. Is it in the floorboards? I'm gonna go see if.
No, you
Wait,
already
we got
did
the
that
heart.
one.
We have the heart.
We can do it again.
You don't have
can
the
do it.
heart. You found the eye there.
Crush. All right. I guess we gotta find this guy's heart. There's nothing else. We can't I pat him down and just go through him.
So as I said, when the lamp comes on, there's a faint reddish glow.
Oh.
Where's
the lamp?
the gray glow?
The gray glow. The gray glow's over there.
It's green. I'm sorry, it's green. You do have color.
Right,
You can see in greens.
Just so we're all clear, I'm 100% the leg lamp from A Christmas Story. Like that's what's in
No.
this bedroom.
Obviously.
No,
Yeah.
it is very much a mid to late Victorian gas lamp in design.
Ladies' leg, understand. Okay, well, I'm gonna go see if there's
No,
anything
it
in
can't-
this
it
lampshade.
It is definitely not the lampshade. Just for 100%, definitely not that lamp.
Right. It's not. Yeah, got it.
For copyright reasons, of course.
Of course, yes.
Yes.
It-
It's the other leg.
Yes.
That was a left leg. This is a right.
Yeah.
That is my least favorite Christmas movie of all time.
Yeah, it's
And
not
I've
very
seen
good.
some bad ones.
Even more than Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer?
Uh
The
huh.
movie.
Yeah, I hate that movie more than Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer.
Wow. Well,
Jen,
That's
I'll show
impressive.
you one
Try it.
that'll change your mind, but that's for later.
yeah. It's called the Santa Claus. I am gonna go look and see if there's anything in this lampshade because lamp isn't supposed to be red. Lamp is supposed to be bright whitish yellow.
Yeah. You see a ruby in the shape of a heart.
Oh, bet we could get a pretty penny from this.
You already have a diamond and an emerald and a silver tibia.
Yeah. Okay.
I love.
Well, I guess we'll take it, add it to our collection.
Yeah, you unscrew it from the front. You kind of pop it out. The light goes away, and a door creaks open outside of the room.
Whoa, let's hecking go. Unlike the
Finally,
opposite wall
all of
for
Pokemon
Jason.
remakes.
So, outside of this room, you hear a door creak open.
Okay. I guess we gotta go find this door creaking.
Yeah, you find it very quickly. So there's the door you came in, which you came down the spiral staircase from the room that was hanging over the backside of, floor 5.
Sure.
There's another door right next to it that wasn't there before, if you remember right. But it's connected to the main staircase now.
Okay.
So you can now go from the main floor, basement 1. You can go down to basement 2, but you don't have a door. There was no door there. You can go past 3. You can get in and out of 4, and you can get in and out of 5. And then there's 6, 7, 8, 9, or 6, 7, and 8 above you.
So sorry, going from bottom to top. Basement 2 we can't get into.
Correct.
Basement 1 we have access to.
You did that one.
Floor 1 we have access to.
You completed that one.
Floor 2.
Floor 2, you've not done anything on there. There was no way, you couldn't find a way in.
Gotcha. Floor 3.
Have not done anything there.
Okay, then 4 and 5.
And 4 and 5. And then
And
there's
6 through 8, nothing.
6, 7, 8, and according to the journal you found, there's an attic.
Oh. And is there a lobby between basement and level 1?
Yeah, there's the bar. It's ground floor.
Okay. All right. The bar. The show say. Okay. Okay, what do you think? Should we go down to 3?
Check 2 or 3 for the doorknob.
Cats, come back. Cats, come back over here.
Yeah.
All right, where'd you go? Don't want to.
Wait,
Oh,
I found a box.
whoa! Does it have keys in it?
I'll find out.
It just pulls up box cutter. Well, yeah. Let's go down. See if we can open 3 or 2.
Okay. The shape of the bulb.
Yep.
The bulb. We're just gonna call it the bulb. Screws into floor number 3.
Hell yeah! All right, let's go into floor 3 then.
You're going into floor 3. All
Yeah.
right.
Can I take the once it's in? I'm gonna do the thing where we take the item with us just in case we need it to open
Yep.
anything.
Yep. So you now have 4 doorknobs with you. Because the tibia
4 knobs.
worked as a lever door handle to open basement 1.
Yeah. So it's basement 1. What was the emerald for?
The emerald is what you got that got you into floor 5, from floor 5 to floor 4.
And floor diamond? Did we use that on anything?
Diamond got you into floor 5. So floor 1 you got into with no extras.
Yeah.
And then you did the others that way. I see that's what you were expecting.
Mhm.
Good. Don't want to lose that anywhere. All right. So you're entering floor 3. Floor 3 is a little destroyed.
Okay, a
When
little
you come
destroyed.
in, it looks like 70s wallpaper everywhere. Water has come through and flooded the entire house. And the floor has just been flooded out at one point. There's water damage 4 or 5 feet up the walls. One of the doors looks like it's been chopped open.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
there are only there's only 3 doors on this floor. that are not the entrance and exit.
Okay. And one of the doors is chopped through with an axe.
Yeah, looks like it was chopped through with an axe.
Does one of them say room 237 on it?
Yes, it does.
Imagine that.
Which is really weird because you're on the 3rd floor.
So weird. All right. Okay. All right. All work and no playtime, everybody. Where should we go, team? Where do you want to go?
Well, if we have the axe for room 237, we should probably go to room 237.
Yeah, let's go to room 237.
Okay. You can go right into
We can
room
pick up this
237.
axe and see what we saw.
Do we see the axe, or there's just like the result of an axe?
Just the result of the axe. Like you can see there's like a giant hole. A hole has been cut in the door, and it's very damaged. Looks like it's been kicked in at least once. Yeah. And you go into the room. And it looks like a normal house or normal room, like actual lived-in room, not like a hotel room, but like a person's bedroom, like they lived there. Clothes strewn around a little bit, just kind of the normal stuff. Doesn't contain any of the water damage the rest that the hallway appeared to have.
Was that water damage? Or was it?
It was water damage. Because it's just a reference.
Right.
And so, but there's none of that in this particular room.
Okay. There's nothing else in the room. Is there anything written on the back of the door, or on the mirror, on the wall?
Not. There may have been something written on the wall once. It's kind of hard to tell. It's a little stained and old, but not like damaged like the hallway was. There is a window in this room, and if you look outside, it's a blizzard.
Yep. Okay.
Are you going to search the room at all?
Can we go into the
I'll
blizzard?
give it a search.
No, you cannot go out into the blizzard. The door doesn't open
No
for
walk.
some reason. The window doesn't
No
open.
walking.
So.
Yeah, I'll search. I think search the room makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Roll your perceptions.
Sorry,
This guy has been so good to me ever since I got it.
Roll a different die.
No, this one's big and fun.
I got 16.
And doesn't ever roll above a 10.
Are you sure it's not a D10 that just happens to be shaped like a D20 and has every number twice?
Amazing.
Well, it does have every number. Well, it has every number twice and some numbers several times. There are several ones on it.
Pedantry. I don't know what my wisdom modifier, my modifier is. You haven't given me that. You gave me strength and intelligence, but not my wisdom.
Do you want a wisdom modifier? You only get 3 modifiers.
Oh, I feel like I'm doing a lot of searching. So yeah, I'm going to take a wisdom modifier.
And this die loves you because you get a +3 to your wisdom.
Shit, yeah, baby. All right, so that makes my roll was an 8, 9, 10, 13.
Okay, and I heard
And I got 16.
16, okay. All right, so you're just distracted by the, damage to the room. You aren't really searching for anything there, unfortunately, Petit Charles. Boofus, however, does notice that there's an arrow pointing out of the room in the damage on the walls. It's kind of faint, very hard to see. It's not like it's very blatantly there, but it seems to be an arrow pointing down the hallway the other direction.
Much like a children's activity book, I have found the arrow pointing us forward. I do not even need to circle this. It is quite a highlight of my day. And she points in the direction of the arrow.
All right. Both there are the other two doors are down that direction. Which one do you open? The one that's across the hall from the stairwell, or the one that's opposite end of this one?
Opposite end of this one.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a bathroom. A modern bathroom, like a flush toilet, clawfoot bathtub with, running water and, hot and cold and a mirror and stuff like that.
I'm
Okay.
going to take a risk. Boofus runs her hand under the water.
Okay.
Nothing weird?
Nothing weird. There's nothing weird. Do you turn on hot water, leave the cold water, anything like that? Or are you gonna leave the room? Search it.
Yeah, Boofus is gonna search with her powerful frog anatomy to have water on her skin at all times.
Yep. Finally.
Do you take a warm shower, a cold shower, what?
I can breathe again. No, she's just gonna like play with the knobs a little bit, see if like she can tell there's any kind of difference.
There's hot water.
Look for like
cold,
typing.
It's just hot and cold water. You can turn the shower on and off, so it's a bath as opposed to coming in from above.
Anything like on the sink, any kind of mirror,
There's a mirror.
pipes going anywhere.
There's a mirror, but nothing else that you can see at this point in time. Same thing with the sink. It's hot and cold water.
Anything in the tank of the flush toilet.
Nope.
I've played way too much Zero Escape and or enjoyed Saw.
Should we drain the tub?
The tub is empty right now. You'd have to fill the tub.
Should we fill the tub?
Let's fill the tub.
An old man stands up. The key was in the bathtub.
Are you doing hot
Oh
or
no,
cold
John!
water?
Get out of here, John Kramer.
Yes.
Let's do both. Let's warm it up. Let's have a warm tub.
Okay. Okay.
It's ominously quiet.
A little bit. I had to roll some percentage. The top
No.
of the mirror is kind of it starts to get a little foggy, a little steamed up. Not a lot, just a little bit steamed up, and you can see that there might be something written there. But you'd have to steam up the mirror more.
Hot water.
I go over to the mirror and breathe on it.
Good dog.
You
What a good dog, Cats.
Trade you sip.
It says
Pick a bar. What the
It-
hell's
it-
pick a bar?
it says in Gripply, actually, in Boofus's native language, orange homunculus.
It says orange homunculus.
Yep.
Don't look at me. Just my hair is orange.
Your hair is your hair is yarn.
Yeah.
Does
It's
anybody
What is
know-
orange?
It's orange, yeah.
Does anyone know what an orange homunculus might mean?
Homunculus. I think I saw
there, like-
them at like a punk show. I think they played at a punk show.
Yes, I remember that show well.
They were followed. They were followed up shortly by Edward's Revenge.
Yes, nice. Orange homunculus. Okay. Do we gotta find an orange homunculus? I guess let's look for
There's another.
any homunculi we can find.
There's
and,
another door.
we go there. Yeah, maybe there's an. We
Doors
open it.
aren't
It's a
homunculi.
it's a blue homunculus. We're like, we gotta. Back we go.
Nope, wrong one.
Yeah.
So you open.
Sorry to bother you.
You open the door, and it's a child's playroom. It's a kid's room. There's probably a bed way in the back. It's a fairly large room, but it's covered in toys. If you've ever been in the room of a child around the age of 5 to 12, the room is never clean,
Mhm.
but it's covered in toys. Like, eventually teenagers just kind of drop everything on the floor. This is pre that point where there's just toys all over the floor.
Okay. Well, let's look for an orange homunculus.
Yes. Boofus is going to go through the toys individually, seeing if any of them are like nesting doll situations.
Yeah, I'm gonna search.
Okay, roll your perceptions.
Cat's just got his nose to the ground, sniffing everything.
Oh, you gave me your luck. I rolled a 3. Thanks a lot, Cass.
8
Oh,
plus
you gave
5,
me your
so
luck. I
13.
rolled a 4.
What was that? Did you get there?
13.
13.
8.
13 with the added bonus.
Okay. You all eventually find something. It takes you a while, but you do find a citrine in the shape of a person. Citrine is the orange gem. So it's another gemstone. Yeah. It is called a citrine. It's orange, and it has and it looks like it plugs into something. It's got a little thing sticking out its back. The way it's cut, it's got a little extension.
That's a dongle.
We got a dongle.
Well, like the person's here, and the dongle, the little piece comes off this way, so it's like off the center of the back. Like
nice job. Nice covering by making sure you specify that it comes off the back.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Good cover. Yep.
I knew exactly what you were doing. So
it's like the Dr. McNinja jetpacks.
Yeah.
The dongle tail.
The dongle tail. Okay. Well, this is pretty homunculish, I would say, and it is the right color.
Yeah.
Many mammals look similar, so I'm going to trust you that this is a homunculus and not a human.
It's not a real human. It's quite small.
A representation thereof.
I don't have thumbs, but I'll put it in my little overalls pouch. My little overalls pouch of holding. Bloop.
All right.
That is a precious outfit.
It's great, right? I'm cute as heck.
All right. So you leave this room, and you start to see like water seeping out of the bathtub.
Great.
And flowing down the hallway as it starts to fill up.
Oh my god, we forgot to turn it off.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Do you run over there and try and turn it off?
Yeah.
Okay. You successfully stop the floor from flooding. And there's a strange voice you hear a voice saying, "No one's ever done that before."
I can assure you, we are quite exceptional, whoever you may be.
This calls for a celebration.
Chin chin. Back to the bathtub with you, I assume, creepy old woman that was about to appear.
It was just a voice that no one's ever done that before. So you head down. You leave the floor. Which direction do you go? Do you try to go up to floor 6, go down and check floor 2?
Well, should we see if this homunculus gem goes in door 2 and then go up?
Yeah. Okay.
Because we haven't checked 2. We haven't checked 2 yet. That's the only one we haven't, and then it's just like the top half.
All right. So you head down to floor 2. It does, like the shape of the piece that comes off the back of the homunculus is specifically slotted into that door. Like you've seen like the star screws and the triangle screws and all those funky ones that are supposed to prevent you from opening up whatever device they're on. Mm-hmm. That is kind of what's there, and it slots right in, turns, and opens the door.
There we go. It goes in floor 2. Let's go. We did the shining floor. Good job, everyone.
All right. This one, when you come in, there's a series of doors that light up with different shapes.
Hmm.
And they all seem to be like standalone. Like there's no real walls, just doors floating there.
We're gonna open them.
Yeah, we gotta open these doors.
Gotta open the doors. Doesn't matter if they're
Open the
floaty.
doors. You're like at one scratching with your paw.
Yeah.
So are you,
You wanna
going
go up?
to
Wanna go up?
investigate? Look around, search?
I'm
Trying
fine.
to open doors.
I open doors. Let's just start opening
Yeah.
doors. Let's see what happens.
We haven't got to Scooby Doo yet.
I want to
We did
open a
that
door.
last session. We did that
We
last
we
Oh, wait, yeah,
very
we did, we
explicitly did Scooby Doo.
We
Actually,
literally did
Explicitly
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
They did exactly.
So
Yeah, my bad.
Okay.
you're just
Open
gonna
door.
grab and open the doors.
I'm just gonna open a
Yeah.
door. I'm just open just one. See what happens.
Okay.
I'm also gonna open one.
Respectfully, I don't want to
Roll
roll
a
any
D-
more investigation checks.
Roll a d8.
Just want to roll different dice. All right, D8. 5.
Okay. You open the fifth door that you find on the floor. From
Yes,
left
we do.
to from going right to left, door number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You open door number 5. Door number 5 opens up into a small room. This small room is covered in rabbits.
Cool.
And there's rabbits hopping around. There are rabbits everywhere. They cannot get out, so which is weird because it's about 10 feet down to the floor where the rabbits are. But there's a lot of rabbits around here.
It's like a pit of rabbits.
It's like a pit of rabbits. There's rabbit wallpaper. There's rabbit colored, there's rabbit mobile hanging from the ceiling. Yeah. Rabbits.
Just confirming, none of you are sapient, correct?
I
There
think
is absolutely no response from any of the rabbits.
Doofus is gonna casually put a hand up in front of Cats.
Stay. Rabbits. Okay. Are they are they running around on grass? Are they on just a tiled floor carpet? What do we?
You can't tell.
Just so many rabbits.
There's so many rabbits.
The floor is rabbit.
It's a moving
thought it
mass
was-
of rabbits. Everything is rabbits. All the
All
way.
right. Well, this is horrible. I'm gonna close the door and I'm gonna open door number 7.
Door number 7 has a bunch of brightly colored lights inside of it.
Sure.
And it looks like it might be some kind of a workshop. There seems to be a lot of, you'd have to say, miniature elves, from your knowledge. They're roughly the same size as Petite Charles, and maybe as tall as, Cats, even. But they're definitely elves of some kind. And they're making things.
What's this?
What's this?
What's this?
Color everywhere.
Uh-huh. There is.
Are any of these doors by any chance shaped like holiday symbols?
Not that you would recognize.
Okay. All right.
Yes, none of these represent the feast of the great tree dwellers.
I think you made that one up.
It
It is quite an important
it's a great grip
holiday to frogs.
Okay.
It's when we celebrate the tree dwellers before the spider seasons.
I'm gonna say, hey elves, what are you making?
There's a loud, in unison response of gifts, echoes everywhere. Gifts, 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 gifts.
These elves practice.
Who are these gifts for?
Everyone.
1, please. 3, please. Can we get our gifts?
Come on in.
I'm everyone.
Wait, this appears to be some sort of religious organization.
Yeah, let's get in.
They say, come
Nah,
on
no-
in.
Perhaps they're worshipping a small god of some sort.
No traps detected. I'm going in. I got a gift on the well, let's go in. I'm in.
Okay, you hop in.
Hop.
And
Yay, gifts. They grab me and put me in a box. You're a toy.
one of the elves meets you, and guides you out of the view of your companions unless they jump into the room with you.
Yeah. Well, of course I'm going for gift.
Boofus is gonna follow. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all gonna go together.
All right. So you all three follow, and you follow along this elf as it leads you into another room inside of this room that was inside of a floating door. And there you see a large tusked man-like creature. Tusked. Like he's a giant boar almost. But human.
Okay.
And I can see Billy's brain clicking over. Oh, I know who that is.
All right.
And he looks down at all three of you because he is bigger than all three of you where he sits. And he says, Boofus, you need some of this. And he reaches into a sack and pulls out a jar of skin ointment to help keep you moist in dry environments.
Cute.
I do not trust this poison.
He hands it to you. It is yours. And then he turns and
I
goes,
will keep this
"Cats."
as a weapon.
Oh, no, you can keep the weapons. He's just giving you more. Cats, you
Yes.
have been a very good friend and boy. Here is your gift. It is a box of treats. And when I say a box, I mean like 2 foot by 2 foot box full of dog treat, full of like milk bone, like dog bone treats.
A Costco
Pulls
box.
it up to his face that just starts slowly disappearing into it.
Oh, if he eats it too fast, he's gonna barf. No! Stop!
Charles, you are an amazing friend. You make friends
I'm a good pal.
everywhere you go.
Yes, I do.
So for you, you must have this. And he pulls out a rolled object. Do not unroll this until you have no choice. It is important.
Boop. Down into the pouch it goes.
The magical pouch, yeah. That's
Yeah.
There's no problem with that ever existing because that's hilarious and I love it. So you have this giant. When you feel it, it's kind of a slightly rubberish on one side, on the side that's towards you, but it looks a little furry or patterned on the other side, like colored on the on the side that's rolled away from you. And so
Rubber and furry.
Mm-hmm.
Do not open until you have no choice.
Yep.
Okay. Boy, I really want to open this.
So
It's gonna be one of those like horrifying Furby snakes or something.
oh, thank God, no. So he says, and now my assistant here, Reginald, will show you out.
Wait, do you have any keys or doorknobs or anything that we could use to open other doors?
He's gone.
I see.
He just disappeared. And then you hear some bells chinging and a sleigh drives past a window that is being pulled by 6 giant boars.
Sure.
Oh, no, I get it.
Everything's a reference. To
Nice
something
job, Terry Pratchett.
You are led to a door in this place. Not the door you came in. a different one.
Oh,
And
man, what?
Reginald opens the door. This is your way out.
Okay. Out we go.
And
Of which
the door
location?
shuts. You all walk out. The door shuts. Oh, we lost. Did I lose video completely? No, you're still there. Okay.
Oh,
We're still there.
Oh, nope.
uh,
Nope. Now we're back in. There we go. Your video
Yes,
was
that
fine.
was-
I just lost you in video. It was weird. And then.
Oh.
And then.
Boofus is gonna ask,
Yeah.
where we're being taken.
To the next floor. And the door shuts. Click.
Wow.
And then all of a sudden, a noise like a 1920s elevator starts. As it goes down
Down.
for quite a way.
next down.
Down.
I love
Next
Psycho
down.
Palm.
Psychopomps are great. It's one of the reasons I backed that particular roll for combat thing. I want to play a psychopomp.
Psycho pump you up. All right.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, you guys reach you reach the bottom and a faint ding ding, like a bell, not like a modern ding, like an actual bell going ding ding
Sure.
as you reach the bottom, and a light turns on and you can see a cage grate, like the accordion and then the cage gate on the other side of the classic elevator. in front of you.
Okay. This is a weird hotel. Are
I
we on
heard
basement?
that bell, and I was prepared to grapple.
Wow. I bet those angels that were
preparing
singing
for
have
rumbling.
wings now, though. Tibia
Tibia.
downstairs. Okay. All right. Is this basement 2?
This is basement 2.
All right. Well, let's keep going. We got 4 more after this one.
You do.
So down the witch's road, I guess. Let's go.
Yeah.
What do we see, DM?
You open up the gates in the cage and you step out of the elevator and you are in the most bland and boring parking garage you have never seen before, because you don't live in a world where they exist, but that's what it is. There are carriages parked down here all over the place. There's cars. You don't know what they are, but they're cars. They look like fully enclosed carriages made out of solid metal.
Oh, that's wild.
There's what looks to be like two-wheeled devices, some that seem to be powered by something that you can't figure out, and others by pedals that you could push on.
Okay.
And there's some trikes and other things down here. Just a large storage of transportation. And it's a lot of transportation down here.
It's huge.
It is huge.
Hmm. All right. This is a parking garage.
Yeah.
Is it?
Do we need
is
to
it
steal
one of
a
those?
ride?
Yeah. Does it go again? Is it like extending on way beyond what we think a room should be? Like this is like an actual underground cavern.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like based on the random sizes that you've seen so far, this is at least 4 times as big as the biggest floor you've been on.
Gotcha. All right.
It's thousands
Well,
of yards by thousands of yards. It's huge.
So I get this. I get this feeling I should have remembered where I parked, but I have no concept for what that means. But just, that's what I feel like.
Um,
I don't remember which one of these went at all.
so roll perception.
Start pulling,
Sheila.
start pulling things out of the pocket. Maybe you have a ticket.
Oh yeah, is there a valet stub?
So roll your perception.
Ooh,
That's 19 plus 5, so 24.
23.
Oh, nice.
You got a 14.
I was waiting for that to be you rolled a 4 again. Um,
I mean, I did. It also had a 1 next to it.
yeah. So
A special 4.
you look
Yeah.
around, and you notice all on these giant pillars around you signs, and these signs have pictures on them.
Cool.
One says Absalom 1. Another says Mwangi 13 this way and has an arrow pointing off somewhere.
Mhm.
Well, these are words that mean something.
They are.
I understand these words.
These are
Yeah.
all of these are named after kingdoms or continents. So like it says Absalom in one spot, and then the whole island is yet another section. Mwangi is a section. It's got a picture of the whole continent on it, and then it just says the Expanse with the names of the kingdoms. In one section of that area. And then the Impossible Lands with the names of different groups and kingdoms in that area. And the same thing goes. I mean, there's Tiansha and the names that relate to
Sure.
that and stuff all over. So each of these is a section that you know.
Do we know where we're from originally, or we don't know that?
You're all from the Impossible Lands in the Mwangi Expanse. Well, in the Mwangi continent. The Expanse is the Impossible Lands is on the eastern edge of the continent, but
We may be home.
Yeah,
well,
let's
should
go
we
home.
look? Let's go to let's go there.
okay.
Let's go home. This place is weird. Let's go home.
It's weird. It smells like sweet and like metally down here.
A little. It's kind of strange. A little bit of this thing that makes you kind of sick, like a lot of it, like
Yeah.
but you're not sure what it is that's doing it because okay, you head towards the Impossible Lands, and as you
All right.
get further along into that section, it narrows it down, and there's a city that you all recognize. It's the same city you all lived in. You just
Whoa.
didn't know each other, as it's one of the biggest cities in that region. Like, and for a medieval kingdom, this is huge. There's a couple million people living in it, kind of thing. So
Pittsburgh.
you head in and you find your city, and roll another perception.
That is a 9 plus 5, so 14.
Oh, shit.
Also a 14.
Okay,
19.
nice.
Oh,
We did it, team.
We did it. We did it, Reddit.
I found this key fob. Beep beep. Let's go.
You actually you do find that on the floor right by a door.
Oh, cool. A car door or a house, like a.
And it's not a key fob. It looks like this, and it's shaped. Its shape has got a hook on one side, so like it could line into something. You'd push, like maybe push against it.
Oh, it's a car door handle.
It's not a car
okay.
door handle, but it's a door handle.
It's like you
You
Okay.
push down, and you open the door from the inside, right?
Gotcha.
There's a door
I thought it.
in which it appears to have fallen off of.
Well, that's just bad craftsmanship.
Yeah.
It just automatically clicks into place. You push down, and the door opens.
Okay. What do we see?
You see the stairwell at floor B2 in the hotel.
Okay, so now we have access to floor B2.
Kind of. Once you take the handle with you, the door shuts and it doesn't reopen again. But yeah, you have access to it. You could go through the cycle of finding your way back to the elevator if you really wanted to.
Oh, do we have to go back to like see Santa and Reginald and all that?
Yeah. It's just
All right,
you can
the
get there,
Hogfather.
but you've completed the floor.
Okay, we did it. We got it.
You have
We did it.
You have 3 floors remaining in the attic.
Did we didn't get a a handle on floor 2, though, right?
Correct.
Okay.
There's no handle from floor 2. So
Did we is on our quest map, is floor 2 checked off now as well? Or-
yes, it is.
Okay.
So, does each floor contain either a handle or a door?
Most of the floors contain both.
Right.
So you're taking the new handle with you that you used to get off this floor, and you're heading up.
Okay.
You have 6 floors, 6, 7, and 8. Which one are you checking?
6. Well, 6, I guess.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm open to going in order.
You do not have a door. You do not have anything that fits the door on floor 6.
7, I guess.
On floor 7, there's a spot to put in the handle you just got from the basement.
We did it, team.
I'm curious what 8 may have.
All right.
It's a gull wing door, though, like in a DeLorean, so it opens this way.
So you put in the handle, you push down, it opens up, and the handle stays in your hand, kind of situation.
Very cool.
This particular handle, by the way, is brass.
Brass.
Like something
Brass.
you'd expect to have found in 1920s on as a doorknob or something.
Oh,
Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
yeah, I got it. Bep.
Okay. So
Door 7. Up we
Floor
go to 7.
floor 7. On this floor, when you open the door and come in, there are again hotel rooms, but there's also a ballroom. There's like a couple of small like rooms on one side, the same side as you come off of the stairs. The other side is a grand ballroom
Okay.
where people are dancing.
Okay. Do any of them stop if we like get in their way and tap on them, and be like, "Hey, hello," or are they all just like,
They dance around you
"Oh,
because it's
Oh,
everyone's
no
so
cutting in.
tall."
they're all waltzing, and waltzers
Yeah,
have a
this
tendency
dance.
to move very well around other people.
Yeah. Are they all fancy dress?
They are black tie, as we would say as they would say in England, it's bow tie, tuxedos for men usually for the most part. Evening dress, not evening gown for the ladies, because an evening gown is a little too big. So it's evening dress. And then there are wait staff coming in and out, and they're going in and out of the rooms next on either side of the doorway, bringing in and out dishes and snacks and walking around with glasses of like what appears to be maybe champagne. And when I say champagne glass, I mean it's the 1920s, maybe inch high bowl that cuts down, and not a flute. It's the bowl style cup. So they got champagne glasses going around, and there seems to be there seems to be a lot of movement, not just from the dancers but from the wait staff. Although you've yet to see any of the wait staff come back with empty cups. And none of the dancers have taken anything.
I'll take one of them.
Okay.
Are we also in like we open the door and we're in period costume, like tux and evening gown and stuff? Just for flavor.
Yeah, you know what? Sure, that happens. You guys open the door and all of a sudden you were also dressed really nice.
Oh,
And for
We've
Petite
been-
Charles,
we've-
it goes from being like plain like corduroy overalls to being like suit coat style overalls with a bow tie, but it's still the overalls with a
Yes, it
collared
is.
shirt.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. My hair is back now. Yeah.
It's slicked back hair. And, yeah.
I've got the full like white tie thing, like
Oh, full
Ooh,
white
yeah,
tie.
yeah.
Okay.
like
okay.
full,
Yeah, the
full white
white-
tie, top half only.
Yeah, of course.
Boofus is wearing like a tuxedo, but it has a pattern, so it's like mostly like blue, but with black spots, like it's a poison dart frog.
Oh,
yeah.
hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Love it, love it, love it.
Very nice. So
Just killed back at Frog Prom years ago.
You still fit into it. That's amazing.
Sure.
in this instance, what you have in front of you is a very complex puzzle. This one I wasn't gonna shortcut. You're gonna have to solve this puzzle.
Okay. Can we get a glass of champagne?
Yes, you can grab glasses of champagne. You can grab the snacks.
I don't drink
There's hors
anything.
d'oeuvres floating around as well.
Boofus is going to try to look into the kitchen in the back.
You see the staff coming in. They're setting down a tray, walking further down, picking up a new tray, and walking out. And it's just this constant rotation. The trays just seem to go in. The trays are going into a modern style kitchen, like dishwasher for big kitchens. So it just goes in. Here's the doors come down. The doors come up. Out comes the glasses, and then somebody's pouring champagne into them, and just kind of going. And somebody else picks it up. And whether the glasses were full or empty, the tray, it's not quite right because the tray is set into and goes through flat through the dishwasher, which isn't what should happen, but that's what's happening. And the same thing on the other side where the hors d'oeuvres are. The plates with the little hors d'oeuvre plates and napkins and things, they just go in. And the trays come out empty with clean plates, no food on them, and somebody puts down new food. That's what happens there.
Okay. So we got to figure out something with these hors d'oeuvres, maybe.
So
Boofus is going to try to stand in the way of one of the wait staff coming through.
the waitstaff dances around you. Very clean, very professional. Just moves around and says, "Excuse me, thank you, ma'am."
Just like
I'm
the
gonna-
dancers.
Get one of the trays and kind of magnet it onto my little hand and go out and just try to pretend to be a waiter.
Okay, you do that. Are you following the pattern of the waitstaff walking through the dancers, or are you just taking your own path?
I guess I'll try to kind of stick behind them. If like someone's going out with like shot glasses full of gazpacho, I'm gonna come around with like bacon wrapped scallops, like little 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're following along, and you can see that there's a pattern that's being followed by the waitstaff as they move along, but it's not a perfect pattern if you think about it, because they split apart and come back together and then loop. It's very complex movements, as like somebody will go this way and then come back in like this swinging pattern. Somebody else will just do loops, and it doesn't matter what they're carrying. The patterns seem to be random. What version of this dance they're doing around the guests is what the waitstaff is doing.
All right, I'm gonna go do my best to just sort of make it look fancy. Oh, how do you do? Oh, good evening. I'm assuming nobody's stopping or taking anything off my tray.
No, nobody is.
I took one.
Of course, you can.
Yeah,
have it.
Boofus will
You
probably
took
grab
one
something.
tray or one item.
I took one. I took one of what'd you say? Bacon wrapped scallops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take one off of their tray.
Boofus will take another.
Oh, thank you. Great.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going. I'm doing my best. What do I do? I gotta roll something.
Yeah. You if you want to, you can roll a perception, or you can roll your intelligence.
I got +3 to my intelligence. Ah! 5 plus 3 is 8. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Rattle gattle.
Okay. Okay. So you're intrigued by the fact that the dancers seem to take 81 steps before they're back at their starting point.
The dancers or the waiters?
The dancers. The wait staff seems to take 81 passes of whatever they're doing, like 81 changes of direction before they leave the room again.
81. Okay. Well, I'll try it with the I'll just kind of go in and do like I'll just do like a bunch of switchbacks or like zigzags, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and like until I get to 81.
Okay.
Little, if we're like imagining a checkerboard, it's like up. It's like
Yep.
go up, go left, go up, go left, go up, go left.
And so you at 81 you leave the room, or do you stay in the room?
Where? I guess I'll go. Because the waiters do 81 steps and then they're back where they started.
81 changes of direction, then they leave the room. So like if they come in, one on each side,
Yeah.
right? So they come in and then they make 81 funky changes, and then they leave the room where they started again to get in. Well, on the other
Yeah, I'll
side,
do that.
in the other door, so that like they make that loop around of picking up stuff.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll end where I started. Like I'll.
Okay. Okay. You at this in situation, you will actually be you will hear a ding, and only you hear a ding. Next operation,
I think
please.
next operation, please. I think you have to do either a dance or a waiter thing. Why don't you two go out and waltz? You can do that thing where the you put your front paws on, and the dog waltzes around with the frog person. Go do that.
So you completed one, and it says next operation, please.
Yeah,
Well, operation like a surgery.
I have to do it.
It said that
I'm
to
telling.
you, only to you. You're the only one that heard that. The other two.
Well,
did
I'm
not.
relaying it to them.
Okay, you're
Like
gonna
I'm
relay
saying
what
it
you
out
heard
loud.
to them. Okay.
Yeah,
Do
I'm
you-
telling them.
Okay. So,
You do a dance now because I think that's what's next.
So, are you two gonna go out and dance?
Yeah, we'll dance for 81
Yes.
steps.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Roll your dexterity.
That's a 12 plus 1, so 13.
12.
Okay. You both succeed. That was only a DC 10. You successfully take 81 steps around. When you're done, you hear a ding. Both of you, just in your heads, hear ding.
Bell has rung.
Yep. Procedure completed. Next operation, please.
Okay, so I took food out.
Yep.
And
Did
brought
the
it
food.
back.
Yep.
We did a dance. Should I do one where I'm bussing empty dishes and coming back?
It's champagne. So there's food, champagne, and
Right.
dancing.
Oh, I guess we got to do champagne.
Are you going to take the
okay.
champagne?
Yeah, I'll take the champagne. I'll do the same thing, but this time I'll just like, I'll just like do it in sweeping, swirly loops,
Okay.
and then come back after 81 swizzles or whatever.
All right. You complete that, and only you hear ding. Process completed. Next operation, please.
Do we all have to do everything? Great advice.
Okay.
Okay, I got another one. Maybe, like you, like Boofus, you take some champagne now. And see
Yeah,
if you get it.
let's begin.
And then I'll take food, and we'll both do it at the same time.
Yeah, go do that.
Okay. You both get done with your loops, and you hear ding. Process completed. Next operation, please.
Okay, and then we trade.
Okay, so and then I also have to dance with someone.
Yep, you got to find somebody to dance with.
Oh, I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat. Okay. I can't. Can I dance? I'll just dance with Boofus to start. See if that works.
That did not.
Okay, you already danced. Okay, no more dance for you. Okay, so now I gotta find a dancing partner.
Yep.
Well, waltz isn't terribly complicated.
No.
Yeah, and we have two
Can
hands
you-
for holding during a
Can
waltz.
you just do the motions yourself?
I'll try. I'll go out and just sort of like, and I'll do that for a dance. Just this little puppet boy dancing around, made of yarn,
Okay.
swirling around. He's loving it.
You've
He's
completed-
lost in the music.
You'd complete your 81 steps, and you hear ding.
Oh,
Process completed.
I don't need no partner. You see me on there? Everybody was
There-
dancing. All right, great. We did it.
So the other two still have to do loops with the opposites.
Yeah, they
Yes.
did that. They said
You
that.
guys did that, yeah.
Yep.
So when you're all
Yeah,
done,
we just kind of did it at the same time.
yeah, when you're all done, you hear that ding. Process completed or operation completed, and the floor falls out from underneath you. Roll a reflex save. None of you are proficient.
I got a nat 20.
So did I.
I got a 16.
So you all end up on floors that are just fine.
Quick, everybody, ragdoll. Easy.
The body, like everybody, just collapses. All that's left is the door out of this room, and you can jump between the remaining squares.
Jump. Okay.
And there is and on one end of this room, opposite where the door is a chest that was outside of the ballroom. It was like just outside the wall of the ballroom kind of thing, and now
Okay.
it's there. You can jump across from one end of the platform to the other, except there is a number on each of your platforms now.
So we didn't fall through. We're still in the ballroom.
You're still in the whole floor has disappeared. It's just these tiles now. The tiles you are standing on all have the number 2 on them. All the other tiles have the number 3 on them.
Jehovah starts with an I. Okay. And we're on the edge of the room.
You're in random spots.
Is it like if it's a big checkerboard, all the like white squares fell away and now there's like we have the black ones left? Or is it like there's big gaps we'd have to leap?
There's big gaps you'll have to jump over.
Jump
Right,
to
so
3.
I mean, it's not hard. You can jump over them. It's not complicated. It's not quite all the black squares are there, but it's like, yeah, kind of like all the black squares are there. It's not that.
I mean,
It's a little complex, but not super complex. Like, you don't have to. You would not. It's not like Boofus can make it and the other two of you can't because Boofus gets extra jump. You can make it. It's just
yeah.
Yeah.
Harder.
I'm going to assume this puzzle is very easy, and I'm going to jump from 2 to 3.
you land and hear a ding. All of you hear the ding, and the number changes to a 2.
Yeah, thought that would happen. Okay. Okay. Boofus, can you just jump way across the pit and get the chest? We'll just wait
Allow
here.
me to try.
We'll wait by the door. We'll wait by the door.
Roll in athletics. You are an expert in athletics. That's a +4.
That's a +4 to a 9, so that's only a 13.
Do you have a strength bonus?
I don't know. I only know my Dex and Wisdom bonus.
Do you wish to have a strength bonus?
Might be good.
Oh no, I put that as
Yeah.
my flaw actually.
Also,
It is a
are
flaw,
you?
Yes, because that's what the Gripply have. Do you wish to have a strength bonus?
Sure, yeah.
Do you have the Gripply thing that's like the sticky tongue? And you can just latch onto the chest.
I don't know if I do.
So from your current flaw, you will add
Mhm.
you add 3 to your current flaw. That guy likes rolling 3s for you.
I really have to take a bio break. I'm sorry, folks. I gotta go. Be right back.
We'll actually take a short 10-minute right now.
You can finish the thing. Just don't.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. So you get to add 3 to it. So what? You get another +2 on that, so you get a 15.
Yep.
Perfect. You land. You can jump. You can skip multiple spaces if you want. Hopping around. On this. Are you going to head towards the door, Cats? I think you should, but you know.
Cats?
Cats is thinking.
Sorry, I got distracted. What? I heard my name.
Are you going to head towards the door out of here, or are you going to just jump around a little bit and play?
We can jump back to 2.
Ding! 1.
Is there a 1?
There's now that platform you landed on has now become a 1.
Haha, 1.
Understood. I'm real tempted. Will you catch me if I fall?
Sure.
Jump in place.
Ding! And
Uh,
Boofus starts to fall. Boofus, you have to roll your tongue and an attack check to catch Cats.
That is a 5 on the dice.
No.
Let's okay. Petite Charles, Boofus has fallen because he jumped in
Boofus!
place. Are you going to try and catch him? Or not Boofus, Cats jumped in place.
Yeah.
Oh, Cats, no.
Are you going to try and catch Cats? Throw him a rope or
Yeah.
something.
I guess. I don't know if I have a rope.
You do. We established that in the previous session.
Oh, okay. I'll start like taking it out of my little pouch and try to throw the rope down. Be like,
Okay.
hey, fetch this. Whee!
Roll a ranged attack check.
God, I don't know what that is.
It's your
I don't have
dex.
any info on my range things or a
It's
dex
dex.
modifier.
It's
And
dex.
I already have 3
So your dex is 0.
abilities.
So your dex is 0. It's fine.
Oh, natural 18!
You do hit. You do successfully get the rope to Cats as Cats is falling. This weighted rope flies right to you. Make an athletics check.
Who?
Cats.
Has a 8.
Based on your stats, you do catch it.
Okay.
You are now floating. You're now swinging back and forth just below where Petite Charles is barely holding you in place.
Hi, I found out what happens when they hit 0.
Did I
Don't
break
let it
and fall?
happen.
Okay.
You fall.
If I'm on a 2. If I pull you up on here, though, it's gonna maybe count as a step. Is there room for more than one person on a tile?
Yes.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
What if
barely,
I-
but you're both small creatures, so you'll be fine.
I might have to get on your back. But I
Okay.
guess I'll try to pull you up.
Together, you successfully do get cats up. You do get cats up.
When Cats steps on my platform, does it go to 1?
Yes. You hear a ding, and it changes to a 1.
All right, nobody move. What happened? Did you make it over there, Boofus?
Yes. I took a big leap.
Is there
Updates.
anything in this chest? Open this chest up.
Boofus is going to check it.
All right.
There is a sapphire with 81 facets in it.
There's-
Did you count?
I'm just telling
Yes,
you.
I
that
have an
that's why
eye
the
for
number-
this.
because 81 is the only thing divisible by 3 that is in in that set of facets for that gems are usually cut with or sapphires anyway. It's
Sure, we all
81
know that.
facets. I
Yeah.
looked this up because I'm
That's
that
all.
kind
That's
of
all
a
stuff
game
we know.
master.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I found
an 81 facet sapphire. Of course.
yeah.
Yeah.
I found the second emerald. This one shall be called the Delta Emerald.
I think it might be a
Frogs are
sapphire.
colorblind. They see blue as green.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah. Sure.
Yep. This one is it's I think it's officially called a sherry cut. I don't know what that means, but it's an 81 facet sapphire. So,
Okay, good.
you now because of cats playing around, Boofus, you need to make another athletics check to get all the way across.
And that is a 4 on the dice.
Yeah. So what is your total?
4 athletics is. We said it was like a plus 5 bonus? 4?
It's +4 because you're an expert.
Mm-hmm. So that brings us to 8.
+2 from your strength, so a 10.
Yes, so that brings us to 10.
10 is a success.
Oh, yeah.
You do make it across.
All right.
The other two can make it across, as long as Cat succeeds in a focus check and doesn't get caught up making the things go ding.
I'm
That
glad we
doesn't
didn't
count.
get
But
no.
when it fell out of my hand just there, it rolled a 1.
Doesn't count. It's not on the table.
You just burned
Well,
that one.
it rolled another 1 and a 0.
So you got a 10?
Yes.
Okay, you do make it across, but a couple times you jump backwards and turn them into 2s before, you get tapped on the head by Petite Charles, redirecting you back to where you need to go.
And I'll climb on the back.
It's a team effort.
It is.
Let's
a team effort.
go.
You all get back to the door. Floor 7 has been completed.
Yeah, we did it. Floor 7.
Go
And we
team.
got this sapphire. Thank goodness we didn't get no bullshit cushion cut sapphire. Ugh, can you imagine? Gross. I also looked that up. I can also use Google.
You can. Yeah, I do a lot of this weird bullshit because that's what I am as a game master. All right, so are you going to try floor 6 or try floor 8?
Let's go down. Let's see if 6 works. They might as well knock it off and then just work our way up.
Okay, you do go to floor 6, and yes, the sapphire does work in floor 6. The doorknob is perfectly positioned with tines to hold where the sapphire is. So you turn the knob. Do you take the sapphire when you're done? As you have been so far with all the other doorknobs?
Of course.
Okay.
Yep.
You have entered floor 6. Floor
Okay.
6 is a little strange compared to all of the other really weird floors you've seen here. There are stairways and doors everywhere.
Oh. Jeez.
And I don't mean like an MC Escher painting. I mean like the Winchester Mansion.
Wait, what's the Winchester Mansion?
So in the U.S., the woman who inherited the Winchester fortune in like the 1890s, 1920s, I forget which one. She was the last living heir, direct heir of the Winchesters. She
Dean Winchester.
as in the, gun manufacturer.
Jesus Christ.
She
Sam
Looking at
and
pictures of this house.
This house is
It's
insane.
nuts.
This house is beyond. We try to avoid ableist language. This is beyond. This woman thought she was being haunted by ghosts, and they were pursuing her specifically. She built doors to nowhere, stairwells to nothing. All this. Yeah.
Oh,
It's called the Winchester Mystery House. I don't know how recent of a name change that is.
I don't either, but yeah, if you look up the old Winchester Mansion / Mystery House, this is
Oh, it's so
pretty wild.
much. I'm just looking at like an aerial view of it. It's so
never-
much.
So she never stopped building the house until she died. So there was like new construction that you can't get to from the old construction. You have to go outside and open a completely separate door to get in. I don't know if that's since changed, but that's one of the things she did was put in a fake front door.
I'm seeing some of that.
She had some kind of psychotic break, I think, at some point, which led to a lot of this because she had money and therefore was called eccentric.
Yep.
mm,
So
like
yeah. This is a this room looks like the inside of that place. You don't know where anything goes. You will have to just literally start hunting this floor.
Okay, let's start hunting. Cue montage.
if I had to be a monster chasing after like somebody, I would want it to be in this mansion. Not the person being chased.
You
Like
guys are doing a
in a nightmare
montage.
scenario.
Roll whatever you want to search this place. Doesn't have to be a perception check. Just whatever you want.
Whatever I want, huh?
Yep,
A
out of all the
D4.
stats you've been given so far, roll whatever you want.
I'm gonna
I have
roll whatever
gotten-
I want, and what I want is a D100.
Not one, no matter what.
You've given me no stats at all. I will roll. What the hell? Let's do a strength check.
And you have an intelligence check as well. But your
Nope,
strength
I
I think
said
is
it.
the same, so
They're all the same. It's all +3. It's all. It makes no difference.
I don't think it matters.
12.
I got 5.
okay.
I got a nat one. Technically, I was going to use perception, but yeah.
You are lost. Boofus is so lost. Boofus is sitting at the top of a stairwell trying to open a trap door that goes up that doesn't seem to open. Katz is nearby in a perpetual circle. Opening the same door, shutting it, opening the same door and shutting it while walking in a circle around a pillar, a wall that just seems to be a constant loop. You're not, I don't know why you're doing this, but this is what the house did to you. Petite Charles, however, manages to find a room that actually goes somewhere in this place.
Woo!
And inside this room is a purple doorknob. And it's just a traditional doorknob. Looks exactly, almost identical to that diamond you found right at the beginning. It's just a purple door handle that you twist and it opens. You just got to screw it into place when you find a door post for it.
Is this a trap? I want to see if this is like a mimic or something.
Okay.
Perception?
Yeah. Or thievery.
What else would it be? I don't have any. I got a naked thing for thievery. That's Dex anyway. I don't have Dex. Yeah, I'll get a 17.
17. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's not trapped. There's this, as far as you can tell, is just an amethyst that was turned into a doorknob.
All right, well, we got an amethyst doorknob. We found one.
Excellent.
Okay. Now you need to roll another check. The same one as
Cool.
you did to find this place.
Yeah, strength.
Yeah. Weirdly enough. Petite Charles are just breaking down walls.
Yeah.
I take one of those a big mallet out of my pouch.
Punk knocking walls everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 13.
You successfully get back. And as you go through, you do save your friends.
Follow me.
Set me free.
Okay.
You're free. Come. We did it. We found the purple knob.
There's only one left.
We're on floor 6.
You finished floor 6. All that's left is
6.
floor 8.
And the attic. All right.
The attic, according to that journal.
Yeah.
There are in
Can we
fact
get a-
7 attics.
7 attics. Oh no.
No, this is no. No. One widow's walk is fine. We don't need 7 separate ones on a mansion.
Okay. Well, let's go see if this purple amethyst goes in door 1 or door 8.
So at the top of the stairs, yeah, that a doorknob is missing. The only thing that's the right size to fit it is the amethyst. Put it in, screw it
Okay.
into place, turn the knob, and it opens.
All right, before we go farther, I just want to make sure I have this in the list. So purple amethyst is at the top. What's door number 7? That's the 87 sapphire or no?
So
The car door handle?
that was the exit door handle that was like brass and a tiny exit door handle. So like the lever you push down. And
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, then door 6 was the sapphire.
was the sapphire.
Okay. 81 facets.
Yeah, and unimportant to anything but my math.
The diamond was on door 5.
The diamond was not door. Yeah, the diamond was door 5.
Opens door 5. Okay. And then door 4 was the we
Used
didn't
the
use a
emerald.
door enough. We used the emerald.
Emerald to open a door on floor 5 to go down to floor 4.
Okay. And then number 3 was the ruby heart.
Yep.
Okay. Then number 2 was the citrine little guy.
Yep.
Okay. I don't have anything for floor 1.
There wasn't.
There's
was just
none.
a-
Okay.
Open floor. No doors to access it.
And then the tibia was silver and in basement 1.
Correct. And
And then nothing
there was nothing to
nothing.
access basement 2.
except for going to visit Hogfather.
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure my notes are right. Okay. Well, let's go. Door 8.
Okay. You've opened door 8. Welcome to the final floor. At least the final one you were told about by the beholder.
The beer holder. Yeah.
Yeah, the beer holder. You're right. Yeah, he is the beer holder. And this the journal you found said there's an attic somewhere, so you don't know much else beyond that. This
Okay.
floor is empty. It's just a big giant room.
Well,
There's got to be more to it. You just aren't sure yet. But it's a big giant room.
Okay, well, let's go inside.
Okay. When you step inside, the room changes. When the
Cool.
door shuts, a maze pops up out of the floor. Like, you can see it's a maze as it comes up. The floor is considerably taller than it should be, bigger than it should be. And the only place that doesn't change is this little, 20 or 30 foot space you're standing on, square foot space you're standing on.
Stand on top of one of the walls as it's rising. We'll just be able to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've played Sonic 2. That's how you get through Aquatic Rooms, boss.
Yep.
Immediately breaks it. Jen's like, the maze goes to the ceiling, crushes you all, you're dead.
I mean,
Mm.
you can try and run along the maze to get further in before it hits the ceiling. It's up to you, but
Okay, so it's gonna go all the way up. All right,
it
that's
is going
fair.
to go all the way up. That was always the plan. I'm not going to
Yeah.
stop you from jumping on it or kill you if you do, but you can try.
Well, no consequences. You heard her.
Well, you wait. Hold on. You've got your big mallet. Let's just put it.
Yeah.
Just block it.
Yeah.
This is not the This is not the path to the Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time.
Unfortunately, I was not the Zelda kind of autism video game girly. I don't know how that works.
You
We don't know the
actually
whole
have
I'm
to-
learning.
You have to go on top of the maze to do stuff. It's really
It's good.
Oh, that's cool.
You don't have to. You can.
no.
Yeah.
You have to at one point in. Oh wait, maybe that was one of the other ones. But yeah, the maze you have to. There's a maze you have to go on top of to
Yeah.
get it. What are you doing? Oh yeah, you're getting a chest. To get one of the chests, you have to go up on the maze and move
There's like a
around
skull
to get
in
some,
there
of
and stuff,
some
too.
of the chests up there. It's not
That's cool.
required for the story, but some of the bonus items are up there.
You can get
Oh,
a
you mean
gold
in the
skull
two the two lobby west and lobby east kind of room? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you mean now.
So
This has been Zelda Corner. All right, well, let's I guess find our way through this maze.
all right. What do you do to get through the maze?
I've heard that if you just stick to one wall and follow it regardless, you'll get out eventually.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's true. Is that what you do?
That's how I did it in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. In the Lomai Labyrinth, it was just like just found it.
I mean, that
Take a
makes
hand
sense.
along the wall.
Yep. I'm just gonna do that.
Okay. All right. It takes some time. You do get to the center. There's about there are 4 paths that come in or out of this room. There's just 4 spots that come into this circle in the middle. And in the center, there is part of a ladder.
Part.
It is bolted to the floor, and it is going up.
Okay. How far short does it stop?
About a quarter of the way up.
Is it like an old like New York fire escape ladder that's bolted to the side of the wall?
No. This is more
Oh,
like
okay.
somebody took a one of the attic ladders that you would normally have when you pull down the attic. It'd open and it would drop in. Yeah.
Okay. Up the stairs we go.
They don't go anywhere. It's just a quarter of the way to the ceiling, and then they stop. So there's 3 other paths from the one you came into here.
Well, where ought we to go? I got us to the middle. We'll find our way back eventually.
So are you guys gonna wander around looking for anything?
Seems like the way to do it.
Yeah, if there's any clues.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know that there's you can see what appears to be an attic door at the top.
Okay. So we don't have enough ladder
There's not
pieces.
enough ladder pieces to get up to it.
Okay. Let's go find these ladder pieces.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you're going to use the same method to find the ladder pieces.
I don't know, unless we can intuit sort of which one of the three other directions.
Well, so we know from the last floor that if it comes down to it, our puppet friend can just ram through the maze walls.
No, my hammer got smashed when I put it in the wall door. It's broken now.
Oh,
But what if? Wait, cats. Does
Yes.
the ladder smell like anything? Can you get the scent?
I don't know if that goes through on Discord at all.
Yeah, no, that didn't. You do catch you do smell the wood of the ladder, and you can
Go-
trace it if you want.
Let's go track down those
I will
pieces.
trace it.
Okay.
Let's go. Follow that dog.
A little like scent trail, like I'm in a video game where you press L3 to enter detective mode.
Yep. Follow the game trail in Red Dead 2.
All right, so you do successfully track down the 2 pieces of ladder. Gets you you get yourself 3/4 of the way to that trap door.
Is it like a
How-
ring pull? Like
and
we
you've
got
How
gone
much-
down 2 of the you've come in 3, you've effectively checked off 3 of the 4 pieces of the or paths out of the center of this maze.
How much further is it from the top of third piece to the door?
Yeah.
Um,
Can we jump it?
about another 10 feet. Each of the ladders is about 10 feet long.
Pretty.
Okay, all right. So if
you could
if-
jump it, but there's nothing to grab onto.
okay, well that's fine
okay.
because
There's a
I'll get to the
tiny
top of the
little
ladder.
hole- There's a tiny little hook hanging down from above it, like this. Like here, the
So
ladder's
I'll-
up here. So.
I'll get on top of the ladder, and then somebody will get like onto my shoulders, and then somebody will get like onto their shoulders.
Yeah.
Will be the rest of the ladder.
You cannot get a grip on it enough to
Can we
pull
get-
down the door.
We still have one choice to look on this third pathway before I think we have no more choices. So let's go.
Are we
look
up
now.
high enough where we can see,
No, you can't.
or does it goes all the way to the
It
ceiling?
goes to the ceiling.
It goes
you
all the way to
can't,
the ceiling.
you can't see anything. But I mean, the ladder basically like locks into place, and there's just quickly and it self bolts as you put it together. So
To the wall?
to the ladder pieces as they
To the
Window.
okay.
Cha-ching,
Hmm.
cha-ching. So
Damn. Okay.
Let's go down this last corridor, see if we can find the last piece of ladder. And then if we can't, then I think we're out of choices. And I have a thing in my... I got this package that I'm not allowed to open yet. Boy, oh boy, I better, otherwise Chekhov's going to be pissed at me by the end of this. Let's go down that last corridor. Or part of the maze, I guess, and
yeah.
and
Okay.
see if there's the last bit of ladder.
So you wander down that that maze, and the only thing you find is a few chunks of rope.
Few chunks of rope.
Yep.
Define a rope chunk.
Random lengths of rope. It's the
Enough to
it's
make a ladder
thinner
out of.
than it's thinner than the rope you have. Like your 50-foot of rope that you have in your infinite pocket is, a nice thick rope. This one's like really tiny. It's big
Okay.
enough to go through, but it kind of matches that metal ring, a little thinner than that metal ring that's sticking off the trapdoor, the bottom of that trapdoor in the ceiling.
Okay. If we get this rope through this ring, I think we'll have done it. So let's gather up all the chunks of rope. I don't know. Do they look like they could be made like into a rope ladder? That doesn't seem like the right answer.
No, but you got a bunch of them. Are you going to take them with you?
We can just like
Yeah.
tie them together, I guess.
Yeah.
Or
Tie a little knot on the end, and then we have
or
like
if somebody's got a lighter, we can like burn them together.
No, they're not nylon. They're
we can do
Oh,
like
okay.
a friendship bracelet. Yeah. No, I'll coil it up and
okay. You come back.
in the pouch it goes.
You come
Yeah.
back, and that with that. So again, the ladder's there. It gets 3/4 of the way up. You are not
Okay.
strong enough between the 3 of you to pull down that trap door. You can't get purchase into it to pull down on it. Like it's sealed pretty solidly. As I said, there's only that one little loop, metal ring sticking down.
Can we get like our string through it, or like new rope through that,
That new rope goes right through that loop.
and then we hang off of it?
Yeah, and then we use all of our weight and gravity.
Yep, it swings down and locks into place on the ladder.
We did it, and the door's open now, I presume.
And so you go up.
Into the attic. Ah!
Welcome to the attic. In the attic,
Welcome to the attic.
you hear sobbing, crying,
Yeah.
and wailing. Maybe the
Wow.
same person. It is just echoing all over the place, and it's hard to differentiate when one starts, one ends. It's constant.
Boy, it sounds like someone needs a new friend. Should we go help him?
Yeah, we can all be
Yes.
friends.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Who wouldn't want to be friends with an adorable little maybe possessed doll and a dog man and a slimy frog lady?
Nobody
Me.
I want to be friends with.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go, gang. Let's go, best friends, gang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smiling compatriots.
All right. So you head off into the attic. There's a lot of little chests and boxes and containers around. None of them seem to be immediately openable. At least not from first glance. And there is a window out onto the Widow's Walk. Up there on the top of the mansion. You don't immediately see any reason why there would be weeping or wailing or sobbing going on. Why you should hear this, but that's
Like there's not anyone sitting in the corner crying.
no, there isn't. There's just boxes, mostly like think old chests, containers of things, like sea chests, like or
Okay.
promise chests or whatever, cedar chest, that kind of thing, whatever you want to call them. They're that style.
Let's start opening up chests, I guess.
Roll a perception.
You bet.
17. So that is 22.
16.
8.
Petit Charles is too distracted trying to open one of the chests to notice that it is locked, and that
It's got to open somehow.
there's that there's no handle to open the chest with. The other two of you though, notice that there's actually spots that need to be filled to open these chests. Little knob sticking out in one spot, a slot with a weird shape in it in another, a couple of knobs that look like they should have a handle attached to them.
Sure.
What are these chests made out of?
Mixture of wood, different types of wood. I think one or two of them are metal. You'll see that
I've played.
You'll see that like one of the wood chests has brass
Yep,
buckles and lines around it. Another seems to have silver fittings.
Gotcha.
One is stained in one is a deep, rich mahogany, stained with a what appears to be a inlay of
Sure.
orange like tiger wood in it.
Let's match up the knobs to the chests, says Cats, I'm sure, who beat the check.
Oh, that's much better than what I was going to say. I was going to say I've played God of War. Let's just punch the top of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get my, my gauntlets out out of me. I got giant gauntlets.
They're just knitted mittens.
Yeah. All right, let's match them up. Purple, brass, silver, etc. Fast forward till we
There's
do all 8
something
different.
the only with the exception of the original diamond doorknob that you found, that second door opener you found, they all match something about the chests. There are, however, 2 chests left and only 1 knob.
What's the knob that we
The
didn't
diamond.
use? Oh. The diamond doesn't fit anywhere?
You don't know. It could fit both. You're not sure. You'll all need to roll intelligence checks.
We break
We
the
can't just try
diamond in
it.
half. We break the diamond in half. Ugh.
I've heard this story before.
That was a nat 19.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a dirty 20.
I got a natural 14.
Okay. 2 of you have succeeded on this roll.
Great.
And
Ooh.
the you're both fairly certain that it is the older chest that looks to be made of stone where this should go,
Yes.
rather than a chest made of a more modern
Diamond.
wooden chest. The diamond should connect to the stone chest.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
It
Diamond in the stone chest.
feels right.
Have any of the 7 chests opened
All
once
of
we
them.
put the things in? Okay.
You
Was
can
there
open
anything
all
in
of
them?
There's all
what's in
kinds
them?
of stuff. There's
Kinds of stuff.
dresses and toys and like just random fabrics. There's books in another. There's all kinds of stuff.
Wow. So does the stone chest open with the diamond knob?
It does.
Cool.
And the wailing gets louder.
No!
Inside of the stone chest, for as big as it is, being like the largest chest in the room, it is nothing but 2 golden rings.
3 to go.
No, Billy, we're not playing the song.
That
That would have been a completely different adventure that would have taken a little longer. And yes, I would have done its birds all the way down.
So many birds. Okay, let's take these rings out.
The chest slams closed on you.
My little mitten is stuck.
You slide your hand out, but you can't open you can open the chest, but you can't take anything out of this one.
Can you take
others
stuff
you
out of
could-
the other ones?
You can
Okay.
look at them, yeah. Like you can take stuff out and such, but I mean, are you gonna?
I wanna-
it away?
I want to hold the chest open while you try and take them out.
Try it again.
It fails. The chest slams closed.
All right, we're clearly we have no choice. I'm gonna take out the Hogfather's package and not unwrap it and just prop it up and try to like use it as a jimmy.
I have no other option.
It still slams closed.
Ah!
Oh, and now
Okay.
that's in there too. Oh no.
Oh no!
No, the Hogfather's package gets pushed outward, but it still slams
Okay.
closed.
Do we think this is what he meant by no other choice?
You're not sure. Roll a percentage, a D percentile.
A percentile?
Mm-hmm.
What am I aiming for?
Keep in mind, every time the door slam, the chest slams closed, the wailing gets a little less. And
Like, does it go less and then it like when it's open, it's loud again, and then
it's more intense when it's open, not necessarily louder. Cats,
Okay.
roll a perception. Well, we have Petite Charles looking here, thinking
Okay.
what's going on.
I got a 45, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
14.
Okay. The wailing is coming from the Widow's Walk.
Oh. Let's go talk to the widow. 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 She sounds like she needs a friend.
Okay. You're gonna just not worry about the chest anymore and just go out?
Well, I don't have. My instructions are: if you'll use it when you have no other choices. If we know there's a widow's walk,
Okay.
that's not the. There's still a choice.
Okay.
So let's go best friends.
You open the window in onto the Widow's Walk.
Yeah.
Okay. There is a specter out here crying.
Hey, it's okay. Don't be cry.
I can do nothing else. I have lost my husband. Through
Wait.
deep sobs like this is I lost my husband. I'm not going to do that the whole time because that's very hard on my voice.
Sure. Is he that sad guy who is like sleeping on a bed down on like the other floor 3 or whatever?
No.
Or- yeah.
No.
No,
That was
not
not
him.
him.
Oh, but you know him. He seems sad. You could probably cheer each other up.
No, he is forever bound to his dear Annabelle Lee.
Oh, okay. Right, that was a Poe guy. Well, where's your husband? Where is he at?
I don't know. He was buried after my first night out here. And when the window closed, I could not get back in.
Buried where?
I could not find him. I know not. I cannot enter. I have been locked out here.
Hmm.
Now that you have opened the window.
Yeah, can you come in?
She tries to go into the building. She gets
And?
stuck and
We
prevented.
invite you in.
still
Vampire
can't
rules.
come in. Although that does seem to weaken the barrier.
Oh.
Oh. What if we do it some more?
You come in.
Hey, come on in.
Come on.
Yeah.
The barrier doesn't weaken anymore, though.
Oh, darn.
Oh.
But I mean, it's it's raining outside.
It's raining outside?
Pouring rain outside right now.
Well, we gotta weaken this barrier fast. We can't let a friend stay outside.
No, we can't. We can't. Absolutely not.
What is a friend? You know? Yeah, that's a good question. See, what are you going to do to weaken the barrier?
I could give you this present. That's a gift a friend would give.
I cannot accept it. Her hands passed through. I
Oh,
thank you.
nuts.
Hmm?
Wait, there's like a million chests in there. Let's just go get an umbrella.
There is
Yeah.
And go find.
You do not find an umbrella.
What about like a coat?
Yeah,
There's
what
a
about
few
coat?
coats. Yeah, but
Okay,
they
yeah, let's
pass
give a
right
coat.
through her.
Oh, what about a?
Well, if we pile enough up,
Yeah.
then they'll eventually overtake.
Your kindness is weakening this barrier, but it is not
course.
enough. You
we
have a
love you.
What is this present? What was this present you were given?
It said, "Do not open until you have no chance." Rubber and furry. All right, I'm opening it. I'm opening the damn present. All right, we're at the end of the game. I'm opening the present.
It's a welcome
Yeah.
mat.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
well, I don't know what we could use this for. Throws off balcony.
You've
God, I
opened the
hate.
welcome mat.
God, these are tacky.
Where do you put it?
Yeah, I put it on where she would have to walk through. I'd say, "Welcome,
And
come
she
on in."
does.
You did it.
Thank you.
You're
For all
welcome.
who've escaped the mansion and run past me, you are the first to welcome me back in.
Oh, well, we just do what we got to do.
Yeah, we're friends.
I appreciate this very much.
What's your name?
I am the lady Elizabeth.
pretty cool name.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I am here, you can see she can touch things again. She's corporeal once she's inside. Here, my friends, you are always welcome. Use this in any door to find me.
Cool.
She hands out keys to each. She hands out a key to each of you. It's a skeleton key. It could work in any door. Will bring you to me.
Ah, skeletons. Okay. Yeah, are these wedding rings yours? Do you want to get one?
Yes, it is my wedding ring. She reaches
Sick.
in and takes the smaller one and slides it on her finger. Thank
Cool.
you. I must look for where my husband was buried and bring him back here, for he was a strange man, and it would be important to have him with me. In the meantime,
Yeah.
I appreciate it, and do
Cats, you still have the bones.
I think so. I shall have to search, but in the meantime, she snaps her finger. Get a nice pop there. You're all standing in the entranceway where the bar is, but everybody's gone, and the bar has kind of been rearranged. It's not
Wait, what was
actually-
in the last chest? What? There was one more chest we didn't open.
There was. That chest is sitting by the door,
Oh, thank goodness.
and it's open.
Oh, thank goodness.
Take what you want from inside this one. The rest was just my clothes and my books. A few mementos of my husband and my childhood. But that one, I don't know where it came from. It is not mine.
Okay.
I hope you have a wonderful time. Just remember, the Godlands are strange, and only those who are worshipped can be here for long periods. So someone still prays to me, I guess. Maybe you will too.
Maybe. Nice to meet you, Elizabeth.
Is somebody praying to
Indeed.
us?
And
Thank
I
when
want
she-
to look in this chest and take something.
She curtsies and turns around and disappears, and then it's just you in the entrance hall. There's no doors, just the one exit.
Wait, did anyone else?
Everyone else disappeared. The main floor has been rearranged. There's no longer a hall, no bar anymore. It's just rooms again, and everything was closed. The doors disappeared. Just you remaining there as in this entrance hall, and that's it.
What's in this chest?
Inside the chest, you find a number of books about the gods, about the history of history of your world. The chest
Books.
has a lot of depth to it. There's spell books. There's new clothes. There's weapons and supplies. In fact, if you look through it, you look at the books and the dates, they seem to be connected to everyone who's ever come here before that did not
Wow.
make it out.
Holy
Uh-huh.
moly. I
The
want to.
memories survive through us.
You can pick
I
up
wanna-
the chest and take it out with you.
Oh, okay. I want to like specifically rummage around and find like a potion flask, but engraved on it, it just says, "You don't have to be crazy to adventure here, but it helps." And I'm going to take that as my little souvenir.
That may exist there, yeah. And you
Yeah.
can just take the whole chest with you if you want, since it doesn't belong to her. She doesn't care. It's kind of the feeling you got. So the three of you can take the chest, you walk out, and you're back in your home city.
We did it.
This adventure took you probably 2 or 3 weeks of actual exploring, sleeping, coming back, doing things. And that was it. You had a wonderful short adventure.
What a great day.
Question is, does adventure still call to your character or not? But that's the end
Yes.
of it. We've got Tensei's got to go to a new stream. It's the end
Yeah,
of the that's the end of special episode 7.5, I guess now.
Woo!
Thanks for watching, everybody. I had a great time. It was fun. I'll see you all next month for Artifacts of Romulus, and we'll continue the main adventure of Secrets of Small Gods.
In 2025.
In 2025, yeah.
Oh,
Jeez.
Wild.
It's so close. So
2025.
close.
Stay safe, everyone.
All right. Have a wonderful
Definitely.
holidays. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Happy Halloween!